What is up, Coin Observatory? Coach Kev here. I want to give you guys a quick intro into the server, some of the best ways to customize the server so you can get all the alerts you want and kind of filter through some of the things that you don't want. So, uh, most of the information you're going to want is going to be coming from the professional team, our analysts that are names in purple, uh, George, who is pink here, and any of the moderators. We have a bunch of channels that only those guys can post in. And when I say professional team, these are the guys I'm referring to. So you're going to want all the content from these guys. So to customize your alerts, it's pretty easy. Discord's made it very easy. If you just right click on the channel, you can go ahead, you can mute these channels and you won't get announced, or you will not get notifications from it. If there's an entire category that you would like to mute, if you just right click on the header and go ahead and check that mute announcements, it'll mute all of these channels for you. So announcements, you're really going to want to keep your alerts on for, because this is going to be where we make announcements, where you're going to hear about power hours, updating news on the bots and on the servers. So this is something you're going to want to keep your notifications on for. You won't get a whole lot from here, but when you do, they're going to be little golden nuggets. The introduction channel is pretty low traffic. If we change the rules or add sites, anything like that, they'll go on here. So you're rarely going to get notifications from here anyway. There's probably no reason to mute these, because if we do change them, those are going to be changes that you want to be informed of. Admin notes. This section is where the analysts and George, our professional trading team, post their kind of their general outlook on the markets, any news that they found. If George has been working on all these bot scripts, so updates on the bots coming from George. So this is really valuable stuff, and you're going to want to leave your alerts on for this. The notes discussion, you can mute this if you'd like. This is a general discussion channel where all the VIP can come and ask questions on the notes that came from the admin. The education, you're definitely going to want to leave your alerts on for, because we are constantly adding workshops, doing power hours once a week. And this is information that you're not going to want to miss. This is information that our professional team has put a lot of time and effort in to get to give you guys some value and get everybody up to speed so we can all be a team of really effective traders together. I highly recommend anybody that watch this or join the server, watch all of these workshops. What these are going to do is they're going to boost you and give you a head start into keeping up with everything on the server. We do get a little technical from time to time, so starting up here at the top and just working your way down, being sure to pay attention to the chart formations video, the video at the very top, the hedging video. We talk a lot about hedging on this server, so this is a very important video to watch and understand. So make sure you guys are leaving your alerts on for these education. This is going to be highly valuable information for you guys. Power scans. This is the one everybody wants to leave their alerts on for, because this is where you're going to get our profitable signals. Altcoin signals are just what they sound like. These are our signals that we're going to be trading on Bitmix and Binance. George or our analysts are going to give you high probability trades. Most of the time they'll give you what technical analysis that they're seeing on the chart. They'll give you their entry, stop loss. As these charts progress and we hit target 1, you are going to move your stop loss to the entry. Target 2, move your stop loss to target 1, so on and so forth. Make sure you always have a stop loss. Bitmix, Binance, Bitmix, all of them. There's no reason to have unregistered risk or unmitigated risk. You really don't need to put yourself at super high risk for loss. If you're going to, if we get out of this wedge breakout and it goes the wrong way, we don't want to stay in that trade and wait for it to turn back around. So make sure you're setting your stop losses, brush off the small losses, and go on to the next trade. You're going to want to keep your alerts open for trade updates. This is where we update on the altcoin signals if we're adjusting our stop losses, if we're changing to a trailing stop, if it's time to profit take. This is where you're going to get the updates on all of our signals, at least the altcoin signals. VIP Lounge is a general discussion area for all of our members. The technical analysis room is where all our members can come in and ask questions on their charts, their technical analysis findings, and get feedback and mentorship from our professional team and some of the other VIPs that have been around a very long time and are also professional traders. VIP discussion is just that. This is where we kind of chit chat back and forth, keep it light. So those ones you can mute if you don't want a bunch of notifications throughout the day. Bitmix. So the Bitmix Savagery underneath the Bitmix channel is our VIP discussion for Bitmix related everything. This one gets a lot of activity throughout the day, so if you don't want all of the notifications, you can go ahead and mute this. If you just want the important stuff that the professional traders are putting up, our analysts are putting up, make sure you leave the alerts on for BTC Bitmix. This is a professional team only channel, and this is where you're going to get your signals for BTC that we're trading on Bitmix. We'll give you the leverage, we'll give you the stops, everything we do with the altcoin signals just for Bitmix. We trade Bitmix just a little bit different because we do the hedging, so be sure to watch the hedging workshop. We look for a really good entry, and then we protect our gains by hedging once the chart decides to make a turn on us. Margin alts are the exact same thing, all professional only access for posting alerts on all of the coins listed on Bitmix. Legacy markets, if you're trading legacy markets with us, everything underneath the chat is professional team only. Chat is a VIP general discussion area. You can mute that channel if you'd like. General discussion, this gets quite a bit of traffic throughout the day. This is where all the new joins come in. This is the free portion of the server. So this one you can go ahead and mute to limit some of the alerts you're getting through the day. So that's a quick run through of the server. If you guys have any questions or need anything, feel free to personal message me, George, or the analysts. Happy trading, and you guys have yourselves a great day.